Hey, Shalom family at this time. May the peace of y'all come upon you. May you learn to obey him. Right here in Exodus chapter 6, we're going to cover right here from verse 1 to 5. This is all I had to show you, brothers, concerning the 400-year prophecy in Genesis 15, 1 to 16, that had already been fulfilled in the time they came out of the land of Mizraim, brothers and sisters. Right now, we got brothers just waking up and they teaching something falsehood about Jamestown, Virginia, 1619, when 20 slaves came to Central America, uh, and they're saying to 2019 fulfill the prophet of 400-year captivity. Brother and sister, when you do your homework, you'll see in history that our people came to Southern America first by the Spaniards. We got the Portuguese, we got the Dutch, we got the French, we got the German, and all the other different Caucasians. I think I said the French and nations, brothers and sisters that came and sold and brought captive slaves of our people to the Americas and all over the earth, brothers and sisters. So you know, Genesis 15 had nothing to do with the modern time captivity. So right here, see, it was all about Yah was talking to Abram before he changed the name to Abraham, and Yah was telling Abraham how he was going to bless him and how he was going to give him that land, and Abraham was saying, "How I don't have no children of my own, who, and that servant is not from his own offspring." And Yah told him, when Yah gave him a dream and showed him that his offspring was going to be enslaved in a foreign land for 400 years. And during the time period, the Amorites be ready to be for punishment, Yah was going to bring them back out. And that came to pass, brother. And you can read that in Joshua chapter 10, how Yah punished the Amorites even by our own people. And Yah stepped in as well. On that day, that became 2 days. And Yah stopped the sun from going down. So let's read it real quick. I'm going to cover this real quick right here. Let's say, now you will see what I will do to Pharaoh. And Yah told Moshe, for he must be forced to let my people go. And he will not only let them go, but will drive them out of this land, out of his land. He said, I am Yah, the Almighty Barah, who was the creator, who appeared to Abraham, Yishak, and Yaakov, though I did not reveal my name Yah to them. And I entered into a solemn covenant, see, with them. And it turns, I promise to give them and their descendants the land of Canaan, where they were living. You get that? See, that was the promise right there. So he showed them that he about to fulfill this promise to the descendants of Abraham, who he first made this covenant with, then Yishak, then Yaakov, brothers and sisters. Right here. He said, and now I have heard the groaning of the people of Yah, see, the descendants. And slavery now to, see right here, and slavery now to Mizraim. And I remember my promise. See that? See, that sealed the whole deal right there, brother. If you go and read the promise, when he first gave to Abraham, now he's about to fulfill it when he's about to set them free. And I showed you in my last series of video how the 400 years took place. When Yosef died, and then when this new king came, they was enslaved for 400 years at that time period, brothers and sisters. Because when Yosef died, they weren't even in a thousand of people. But before they left Mizraim, there was well over 1 million brothers and sisters. They built cities for Mizraim, pyramids and all, roads and all, brothers and sisters, making brick to do this hard physical task. Way before Moshe came, when Moshe was coming, it was just a continuation. In the Moshe time period, that took up 80 years by itself. And before Moshe, it was 320 years to mass millions of people. Out of 70 people of our nation that was in that land during the time period of Yosef, brothers and sisters. It's dead. I don't have to make this video too long. I pray that you do your homework, meditate on this. It's plain to tell you in that statement right there, brothers and sisters, when you read it again right here. Abraham, right here. He first made the covenant with Abraham, Yitzhak, Yaakov about the same captivity of the 400 years that he promised to bring them out and give them the promised land. And that took place. That already occurred. And since that time, we've been held captives many other times, taken into Syria enslavement, Babylon enslavement, partially enslaved by Mizraim in our land. They work heavy taxes on us, Assyria more than once, Babylon. And now we been enslaved by the Arabs. And now the Caucasians, brothers and sisters. Many different times, nation collected taxes from us, brothers and sisters. We've been held under siege. But it was that time in Mizraim, brothers and sisters, y'all was talking about for the first time. When he told Abraham, 400 years, and 400 years. A lot of people saying Abiyah is a liar. And your theory is true. That's what you're teaching people, brothers and sisters. Israelite heritage and all the camps, teaching our people all these falsehoods to keep our people from coming together as a nation, to gather together. That's what they're doing to you. That everyone who believes this 400-year falsehood about America and your brain is blocked. You don't even know history. You still be trusting that. You still believing in the Englishmen of America. They didn't teach you to span our history and how many people they took down in what they call Mexico and Peru and El Mingo or whatever they call these different places down there in South America, Chile, and all these different. They didn't tell you all the slaves went down in that region of our people, and it's still on the same body of land they call America. And that's all I'm gonna say in this video. With that, I say Toda Yah.